So the next step, we will draw an alignment. We can go to the alignment from here. Once we click the alignment, we can see the list like that. First of all, we can see that create alignment tools. Here, create best fit alignment, create alignment from object. If you have any object like line, polylines, you can create object from this. Create alignment from corridor, create alignment from network, create alignment from pressure network, create alignment from existing alignment, create alignment from offset alignment. So create connected alignment and create widening. So this all option we will discuss step by step in upcoming videos. So let's start first of all with the simple. We will go to check the alignment creation tool. This is the very basic tool. So just select this one. Once this pop-up menu is open, here you can provide the alignment name. For example, I am going to provide new road. Okay, here is the name, and here you can select this is the center line, offset, curb return or rail. So you will just select center line, and here you can see the design criteria. So if you click on this here, this is the design criteria. If you're going to use the default design criteria, you can just select it. If you want to change, use another design criteria, you can just click on criteria based design and click on these three dots. Once you click, you can see here different type of design. AutoCAD Civil 3D Metric 2011 roadway design standard, 2008 roadway design standard, and you can see also AutoCAD Civil 3D roadway design 2004 roundabout press XML. So you can just select it from here. If you have another, you can just import another standard. So we will select as a default. We can see here we have the minimum radius table. This one is ASHTO. You can see the percentage. This is our slope standard. You can see once you click here is the minimum is 4%, and to lane you can see here ASHTO 2011 ground roadway and plain roadway. You can just select one of them from here. If you need to click, if you need 4 lane, you can just select from here 4 lane. If you need 2 lane, you can just select 2 lane from here. So this basic setting, if you want to change, you can just change it from here. If you don't want to change, you can just select and keep it same as it is default like this. So here is the starting design speed. How much design speed you require, you can just change the design speed from here, and later you can also change it. If you want to give the description, you can give description here. Here you can see the basic. If you want to do some basic settings, you can just click on this pencil. You can just check this all details here, line and curves. You can just make it change here. If you want to change this again, just click on this pencil. You can see this all detail, edit design, checks, subdivision street. You can change it, but we don't need to change. If you want to add or delete, you can just go and delete, add or delete from here. You can see here the line. If you want to change the curve, you can just select the curve, spile, and here you can see super elevation, and here you can see tangent, intersection. So whatever you want to change, you can change easily from here. So here this journal, we will go to the journal. From here the next you can see alignment style. Here we have different type of alignment style: basic, existing, intersection, layout, offset or proposed. So if you want to create your own style, you can also create your own style. For example, this is the proposed. I'm going to do some changing. I will click on this pencil, and here you can see the design, marker, display. You can change the color, line, curve, spirals, arrows and curves, tangent, existing. You can do some changing. After the changing, you can also do some basic changes here. And design information, you can do it from here. Once you click, you can provide the name here. You can create your own style and you can use forever, and you can import the same style. You don't need to do some changing again and again. So apply. Okay, but at the moment, right, we will just draw an journal alignment for the explanation, because I'm going to explain these windows. So if you click on this, also this small button, from here you can see the next counter, and here you can see the name, and here you can see the number. So you can just give it the number or name if you want to change it. Okay, and here is the label. If you click here, you can see if you don't need label on your alignment, you can click no label, all labels, major and minor, minor major geometry points, minor H and V geometry super elevation points, minor H and V plus V horizontal and vertical geometry points. So all labels, if you want to do some changing for the color H and everything, you can just click on this press arrow, go to the labels. From the label you can just see here is a lot of labels, major, minor, geometry, super elevation. You can add or delete some of them from here. If you want to add, you just select from here and click on this add button. It will be add to this list. If you want to delete any, just select it and click on this cross button. It will be delete from here. If you want to do some changing in the same style, you can just click here. You can change the text color from here. You can change the name. You can change anything. If you want to add something, station break, easting, northing to the alignment, you can edit from here to the alignment. Now it's okay. This is general information, and here also you can see that the major station and how much meter do you need, 20 meter or 10 meter. If you want to change it, you can also change it. If you need on 25 and 12.5, you can change. If you need on 30, if you need on 10, you can just select it. Then your station will be provided as per this. Okay, the main measure will be the RD, and this one will be the middle tick. Apply and okay. So once you do this all settings from here, then next you need to click on OK button. So once you click on OK button, then you can see this pop-up menu is open, and you can just make it like this if you want to. So from here you can see different type of option. First of all, when you go here, you can see tangent with no curve, tangent with curves, curve, spiral settings. And here you can see the next step here, insert PI, delete PI. If you want to insert any PI or delete PI from the alignment, you can do it from here. And this is the break apart PI, and here you can see that this is the draw fixed line. For example, if you have two lines and you want to draw two lines between 2 points, you can easily draw these 2 points. And with 2 lines, you can easily draw any curves from here. You can just select from here, and to length, best fit curves are between 2 curves, free lines. You can do it from here. And also if you go to this option from here, if this also the curves option, you can just select any option as per your requirement, which we are discussing with details in upcoming tutorials. And here also this information about the spiral curves, and here you can see this is the floating curves with the spiral, entity, radius, length, edge, and everything. You can see that with details as per your requirement. You can select and you can change it in this compound curves and free reverse spiral curves with entities. And if we go to this option from here, this one is the delete sub entity. If you want to delete sub entity, you can just delete it from here. And here if you want to select any entity or pick entity, you can just select this pick sub entity. This one sub entity editor, if you want to do sub entity editor, you can just select it, and from here you can just select any sub entity from here. And this one is the alignment grid view. If you want to view the alignment grid, you can just select it from here. So first of all, you can see that if you don't need curve, so you can just select it here. If you need curves, you can just select it from here, tangent with curves and spiral setting. If you want to do some setting, you can just click here, and also you can see that how much is the length of your curves. This one is spiral in, curves and spiral. You can change it from here as per your requirement. Also you can change different type of these objects and option from here. Okay, so click OK. Once you click OK, you can just select tangent with curves. So once you select, it will be automatically provide this tangent with curves. Okay, so we will start the alignment from here. Somewhere from this point, we can just easily go to select this point. And first of all, we are going to turn off the points because it will be easy to understand to draw. So click property, and you can off the points from here and click apply and next. Okay, the points is off. Also we will go to the surface, and from the surface we will go to the surface property. In the surface property, we will remain it only border. So click apply and okay. Now we have only border, and we can easily draw our alignment in this straightly. So just click alignment with tangent with curves. You can just select from where we want to start our alignment. For example, I am going to start our alignment from here to this option like this. It will go straight from here to here. You can see that, and you can click like this. You can just create, but make sure when you are going to draw alignment, your points and topographical map should be on. Then you can know that I am not going to crossing the limits, I am in the limit area. If you go and select, so there will be a lot of demolishes options, so you can just select it from here to here up to here. Just click here and press enter. Once you click here and press enter, then you can see that your alignment is drawn successfully. So here it started from here. Let me just reduce the scale a little bit, then it will be easy to understand. Here you can see the speed which we already discussed, and here you can also see the points and changes each and everything. So if you need to change, if you need to design another alignment from here to here, you can just close this one and go to the alignment creation tool. You can just give this access road a C road. You can just click, and the same setting which I explained already, just select, and you can just select this one and click here the points, select the point from here, and once you click and select the point here straight, let me just draw it straight first. We don't need to waste our time because this is the general explanation. Later we will design a proper alignment. So click OK. Now you can see that you have one access road and one is the main road. So now we can see our all. This is start from 0 and this one is start from 0 to 1 plus 520. So 1.5 kilometers is the main road, and you can say that 300 or 350 is the access road. So kind of this general alignment you can draw. I hope this helpful. We will see in the next tutorial with brief detail. Goodbye.